In this video, we'll be making this modern calculator using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. I'll show you the preview. If I simply type here, click on the 5 button, and multiply on the 5 equal to 25. If I click on the C, this will clear this. If I press on the 8 button and press delta, this will clear this. All things are working. Get ready for it. So let's dive into the code. Hello friends, this is CodeCraft where you can learn code fastly and efficiently. I'll create a HTML file here. Name it index.html. I'll maximize this. I will also create a style.css here. And in the HTML, I'll use the boilerplate. And the title will be modern calculator. Now, I will also link the CSS href style.css. And now inside the body of the HTML, the first is I will create a div and the class name will be its container, and also the container I'll give another name, align center. Now inside this container I'll create another div and the class name will be grade, and also calculator. C will be small. Now inside this div, the first I will put an input here, type will be text, and id will be output screen. And the next is the property will be read only and placeholder will be 0. Now the next is I will create a button here, and here I will create it, and the class name will be text color. This is, and inside this I will put the C. And now I will say I will add an event listener on click equal to the on click will be all clear. This function will be called when someone click on the C button. Now the next is I will copy this here, this line 0 0. Next is class will be here, equal to the function will be calculate, and this will be equal to. Now that's all in this. So now I will start my live server, go live here, and this will start the live server. It will take a few minutes, but I'll skip this portion. Here you can see the live server started, and these buttons, this is how the buttons are appear. So now I will go to my CSS, and what will I do? The first thing I will cross this here. The first thing I will put the universal selector, and here say margin 0, padding will be 0, box sizing will be border box, and the background color will be black, and the font family, what will be it? It will be Open Sans, or if it's not available, I will simply say the sans serif. The outline will be none. Now the next is, let's say, dot align center, display will be flex, and the align item will be center, and the justify content will be also as a center. I'll go to my browser, so here you can see, but I will change the background from black to, I will say, hash. This color I think is good. I'll go to my browser again so you can see. Now what will I do? I'll simply select the container class. The container, I will go to my index.html. Here you can see the container is this, the main. So the main container. Now I will put height, and it will be 100 vh. And now after this I will select dot calculator. You can see, go to my index.html. This is a calculator class. What will I put? I will say background color will be, I'll say where white color, or say white dash color. I'll put this in the root, and the next will be padding will be 15 pixel, and border radius will be 35 pixel, and the box shadow will be 5 pixel, and it will be 40 pixel or GBA 105, and the next is 105 again 0.3, and I'll put a comma here, and it will be -5 pixel, and the blur will be 40 pixel RGBA, and again the same color alt Z, again the same color 105. Now I have also to make a root here. Inside this I will put white color will be hash. Now go to my browser again, so here you can see the display, the appearance of this website. So now I have to add more styling to do it more better. So the next is I'll select the dot grade, which is the same class. Here you can see, which is the calculator of the grid. Now I'll say the display will be grade, and grid dash template dash column will be, I will repeat this 4 times, and the column will be 68 pixel, and the row will be, repeat, I will say 5, whatever. So now going to my browser again, so you can see, and the next thing is I will style the output screen, which I have give the class in. Here you can see the input, I give the ID here, output screen, selecting this, output screen grid dash column will be span will be 4, height will be, I think it will be 75 pixel, width will be 260 pixel, the background color will be white color, box shadow will be, here I will use the insert that the shadow come inside, and it will be -5, -5, 12 pixel, and the color will be white. And I will use the comma here. Another is insert, it will be 5 pixel, 5 pixel, 12 pixel RGBA, and this will be black, and the opacity will be 0.16. So now the border will be none. I'll go to my browser, you can see, but it's not good yet. So what will I do? I will put also the color RGB, it will be 70, and the next is the font size will be 50 pixel, text align will be end, and also the margin will be auto, and the next is from top, it will be 40 pixel, margin bottom will be 30 pixel, the padding will be 20 pixel. Into my browser again, so you can see this look pretty good. So now the next is I will add styling to these buttons also. What will I say? I will say that select the button, and the height I will give the height 48 pixel, the width will be also 48 pixel or something. I will say the height will be 55 pixel, width will be 55 pixel, and the background color will be, use the where white color, box shadow will be -5 pixel, 12 pixel, and it will be white, and the again comma 5 pixel, 5 pixel, 12 pixel, this will be RGBA, and this will be completely black, but the opacity will be 0.16. Saving this, going to my website, you can see this look good, but I will round this using the border. So now border radius I will give the border also. The border will be none, and the border radius will be 80%. So now going to my browser, I will close this again. So here you can see it's look pretty good. Now the next thing is, what will I do? I will also say that the margin will be 8 pixel, and I will also give the font size, it will be 16 pixel. Going to my browser again, so here you can see it is much good. And now what the next is, the next I will style the equal button also. I will style it unique. I have give the id in the equal button hash equal to Now first the width will be 116 pixel, and the border radius will be 40 pixel. I'm going to my browser again, so refreshing this. I think not much happened. If I give the color white and the background color will be where, and this will be, I have to define this here, orange color, and it will be hash this orange color. And for the comma also. Now here I will simply say that orange color. Into my browser again, I have to check the class one time in the equal to, so I have give here class, but what will I do? I will give the id instead of the class here, or I remain it class, no problem, whatever you want, and change it in the here in the dot. So here you can see the equal button is pretty good, but I think that the font size will be 20 pixel. So this is good. I think this is pretty good. So now the next is I will say text dash color, which I had given to these types of like the plus sign, equal to sign, and other signs. So and say the color will be, is the where, orange color. Into my browser again, so see this is pretty much good. So now if I click on this button, nothing happened because we do not have write any JavaScript. So now let's move on to JavaScript here. So the first I will create here a script.js file. Inside this, the first is I will select the elements here. Let output screen, or say equal to document.getElement by id, and here it I will say output dash screen. Now this is the output screen. Here this is the output screen. I have selected this. So now the next is I will create a function here. The first function will be display, and the display will be take a number, and here I will put the number, or I will add the number here simply. So I'll say output screen dot value plus equal to number. Now if I simply go to my browser, nothing happens because I have to write more here. So now the next is function calculate. What this function will do, this will I will simply type here try the output screen dot value equal to, and use the eval function evaluate. So this will be the output screen dot value, and If there is an error occurred, I'll simply say catch, and it will be alert. Here I say alert, invalid equation. In the next I will say the function all clear, which I have given the C button, and it will say output screen dot value equal to nothing. And the next function is lost function del, which is simply used to delete one character from the output screen. So I will say output screen dot value equal to output screen dot value dot slice. I will use the slice here. We start from 0 to -1. Now this is all. I'll go to my browser again. The first thing is these buttons are not working because I have not linked the JavaScript yet. I will link it here. Script src will be script.js. I will go to my website again. I press here 7, and if I have plus 8 equal to, here you can see 15, and if I see the del, you can see it clears all these one by one. I see 555 and del one by one, and if I write something 777, type or click C, this will clear all the info output screen. This our info section. If I say 6 or something like, I will add 6 multiplied by 6 equal to 36, and here you can see if I minus 6 equal to 30. I can also use a dot 52 plus 6 52.6. Can also use this division or something like say 6 equal to 0 point, but this is how you can build a modern calculator. I hope you will have enjoyed this. You can customize this, you can add more styling, you can do anything, any kind of stuff you can like you want to do it. So I hope this you will have enjoyed this project, this calculator, and I hope you will subscribe my channel. If you like the video, press the like button also, and press the subscribe button also. Thanks for watching the video.